Hey, it's Elizabeth. Um, Let me tell you about my day. I guess I'm gonna be nervous every time I get on here. I feel sick. I feel paralyzed with fear. But anyway, let me tell you about my day. I remembered that I had $4 on my food stamp card. So I went and got a box of cereal this morning, which I was so grateful for that. A box of cereal. I still haven't even opened it yet. But anyway, I was grateful for the $4 for the groceries. I got all my food stamp paperwork taken care of, which in my head was thinking that it was going to be impossible and it was something that I could not get done alone. I just, you can call me slow. Things are always a way bigger deal in my head. I'm always very scared. I have terrible anxiety, but anyway, I got my food stamp paperwork done. I have been praying for food. You know, I mean, you hear me on here complaining about it. The hardest thing for me to do or say is I need help. So I've been praying for food. So I woke up, I had $4 on my food stamp card. I was thinking that was gonna be my food for the rest of the day, a box of Raisin Bran Crunch. And I was so grateful for that anyway. I got my food stamp paperwork done, which is a huge win for me. Huge. It was something I didn't think I could get done. I thought it was going to be impossible. I got it done. So I feel like I got a lot accomplished today with that. And then I went to this food bank, food pantry, step by step, and got food. They gave me so much food. The fridge here is completely full of food. So that's what I was doing earlier. I was gonna make my video this morning, but I had a complete meltdown, panic attack. I got so overstimulated this afternoon, not being in control of my day, that when I got home, I just cried. I just cried and cried and cried. I want to get through this without crying. I'm an emotional water sign moon. I usually don't cry this much. Anyway. And not only did I get my whole fridge filled with food, my landlady took me out for lunch too. So by the time I got home, I was so overstimulated, crying, just like, honestly, I was so happy with just the $4 cereal. And I thought that was going to be the best part of my day, when it really ended up being my whole day. So, thank you, God, for listening. Thank you for helping me get done the things I needed to get done. I hate that I have to fight through so much anxiety to speak. I don't like being emotional. I don't like crying and having panic attacks about speaking. It makes me feel like shit. I don't have everything figured out. But I ended up having a really good day. I just, my cortisol levels are so high. I just get so overstimulated, and I'm trying to get right. So I've been trying to wind down. I didn't go for my walk this morning, so of course I'm not feeling grounded. That's why I feel so overstimulated. It's always weird when I don't do the exact same things every day. When I'm not in control, it drives me crazy. And I've heard other people on YouTube say if God speaks to them or gives them an idea about something, it's usually in the middle of the night. God is literally talking to me about being on social media all the time. I feel like it's a constant argument, a constant nudging. I would be lonely if no one ever spoke to me again, but I'd be okay if I didn't speak ever again. My throat chakra is so closed. I'm gonna have to fight every day to talk, I guess, to make these videos. It's just hard. I have been through a lot of things. I know I keep saying that. And I don't care. I don't care that I've done those things, but I don't want to say it out loud. But I'm just gonna say it. My life was completely different. I was a junkie, drug addict on the street. Before I had God in my life, I was a prostitute. For drugs. Money, drugs. No, I don't care. I mean, I don't care. I don't care if I get judged for it, but I don't want to talk about it. I don't look like that now, but the biggest struggle that I have in life was probably drugs and sex addiction. I'm still battling with sex addiction. I mean, sin of the flesh. I thought that sex means love. I was really, really down on my luck. My life was a lot different than it is now. It was crazy. I don't ever think about it. It's a lifetime away ago. But I was literally out on the street chasing cars down. Just so I had money for drugs. So I don't judge anybody. I have been through hell. I'm just saying, you can go through so many terrible things and still come out on top. You can be out on the street, homeless. You can be a prostitute. You can be a junkie drug addict like me and come back from it. No, I'm not perfect, but I have completely changed my life with God. It was 12:12 on the clock when I said that. I did not want to say this. I don't want to talk about some of the things in my past, but God is insisting that I say it. This is my breakthrough is coming. People are going to hear my story and believe in Him. Fucking pouring sweat right now. I mean, no, I don't care. It happened. I don't care, but I don't want to talk about it. So you know what? I want to heal from my past. I want to be completely healed, completely enlightened, completely awake. And to do that, I have to talk about what happened to me, what I've been through. Enlightened people enlighten others. Just going through that and never speaking about it to anybody. I can't keep it inside anymore. I mean, now that I am older, no, sex does not equal love. And it took me my whole life to figure that out. It took me my whole life of being every wrong thing to actually be a right one. I mean, so just in some of these experiences, been like, God, please heal me. God, please love me. Please change my life. All I want was love. And I know you can relate. Anybody. So I'm just saying, I've been through some shit, and I know that other people have too. Life happens. We are not perfect. Life happens. And you can heal from it. I don't feel any better for saying that out loud either. And if I cry every time I get on here, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about my life, but I do want to heal. I do want to heal from the things I've been through. I mean, I'm to God, I'm like, nobody wants to hear these stories. Nobody wants to hear this stuff. I mean, all of it sounds crazy, but God is real. If you could see what He's done in my life, yeah, I'm struggling right now. But it's so important to praise Him through everything. Change your perspective. Not, why is this happening to me? What is this trying to teach me? What am I learning from this? He is insisting that I talk about my life, and it just makes me so uncomfortable. So the people pleaser in me is feeling, I'm sorry, I just made you feel uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I just want to lay all my cards on the table. I was a wild, crazy chick who did anything, wild and totally free. I was so hurt and damaged, and I'm just trying to make myself whole again. I'm trying to rebuild my life that I knew. I'm trying to start a completely new life. And through everything I've been through, the more I healed, the more I was interested in manifestation. Manifesting things that I wanted. Manifesting even small things to everybody else, like new bike riding friends. You wouldn't believe that summer. It was the summer of 2020, and I had so many friends to ride bikes with. It was one of my first manifestations. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm just like, I lit a candle and manifested new biking friends, and I literally didn't have a free day in the week. And I was riding bikes every day with somebody new every day. It was the craziest experience that I had, to see that I had power, that I really brought this into my life just by lighting a candle and believing the universe would give it to me. I asked for it. I lit a candle to it. I believed the universe would give it to me. I thanked the universe for giving it to me ahead of time, and it happened. And the summer of 2020 was right. That was when I first started manifesting. And it's just, it's so crazy. I would manifest little things that happen, you know. And then I manifest this really huge thing. I'll tell you about that. But I got really interested in the cycles of the moon. Every new moon, I lit a candle. I did a ritual. I lit a candle. I smoked. I wrote down what I wanted to release, what was not serving me in my life, qualities about myself, anger, hatred, people pleasing, people who didn't respect me, you know, people that weren't aligned with my soul purpose. I would be releasing that at the start. Excuse me. And then on another piece of paper, I would write down my intentions for the next 30 days. What I wanted to welcome. What things I wanted the universe to bless me with. The things that I wanted. You can manifest, I don't know, clothes, shoes, makeup, whatever. I manifested bike riding friends. I manifested pet sitting jobs to have a little extra cash. That was what was important to me, is experiences, not material things. But you could manifest that if you wanted to. I mean, it's not up to me to decide. It's up to you. Well, thank you for listening. The mornings are really hard for me to think about what I want to say, and I always have a panic attack in the morning. So thanks for listening to what I was saying. And I don't know, I am learning to be loving and light and happiness. I am changing my perspective, and I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get life right. I have not been able to figure it out in the past, but I will get it right. I will. But I am living proof that you can go through so many things and still make it with the help of God. And thank you for listening. Bye.